Hey guys, Michael Merulla here. Are there monsters in the unknown world of Ida? And if so, what do they look like? Are the stories and legends about them true? We will find out in today's episode World Building of Unknown World. Once upon a time, there was certainly a megafauna, nature with animals that were much larger than today. However, they were exterminated long time ago by ancient ancestors of inhabitants of Ida. The evolutionary group of these people remains hidden in the Toltec Mountains. They are called Cro-Magnons. As the name suggests, they are more apes than civilized people. Atlanteans would tell you about their ancient ancestors, coastal people who fought with sea creatures, half human, half something else, that periodically assaulted their fishing settlements. Endless night battles with monsters bringing terror and destruction are maybe only possible as distant memory or a bedtime story for naughty kids. During climatic struggle for survival in the story of Bellovesus, Castor and Pollux battled a sea serpent at the bottom of Atlantean temple dedicated to god Oceanus. According to Castor, Pollux killed serpent with a golden trident, which he snatched from the hands of the god statue. So says Bellovesus Chronicle, written by Castor of Argos. When future king Aquila returned after a harsh winter after everyone thought he was dead, he told the story of how he was saved by great white eagle. Eagle carried him to his nest where he fed and warmed him, and so the legends of Aquila was born. Since then, tharkans were emblems of the white eagle on their shields. During Godfrey's rebellion, Umbrians encounter new species of humanoids. Some of them are called froblins, half frog, half goblin. These small creatures live in the Silurian marshlands, and we know they were captured by another species, which were closer to pigs than to people. And these creatures, Prince Lothar of Umbria, battled and wiped them out. At least that's what today chronicles claim, who try to exaggerate his deeds. If the legends are true, then in the eastern marshes of Siluria living creatures known as froblins. Their origin is unknown. Some say they appeared after Great Flood. Others believe they are just folklore tale to scare kids or Silurian propaganda trying to hide eastern lands. Then why Silurians built trenches with spikes and palisade walls on the western bank of marshes? What if the froblins are prehistoric people who remained hidden in the misty Silurian swamps? People who may have seen them describe hideous creatures, quick, skinny, with big eyes, jumping off the mud and reeds and using poisons and traps hidden in the muddy stinking puddles. In the unknown world, there are many creatures, cultures and legends that are not quite so well documented, and it is up to us if we want to believe the stories. When I started writing the Bellovesus story 10 years ago, the story was more or less half history, half fantasy, kind of like the Hyborian Age from Conan the Barbarian. The latest story of Godfrey's Rebellion features the froblins, who are now more meme than true lore. I have always tried to keep the unknown world more down to earth because it is inspired by our ancient history. You can imagine the unknown world as our world, but very long time ago when no records of us are remain. Let me know in the comments if there are any monsters in the unknown world of Ida, or if they are just legends. Do you have any idea what creatures might still live there? The reason why I make these videos is that I want you to participate in the world building of this world and at the same time give you some inspiration and ideas for your projects. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and write me your thoughts, and big thanks to my Patreons. If you want to know more about the unknown world and see my artworks, consider joining my Patreon. Love you all and see you next time. By the way, did you know Aquaman movie Steal My Art? Just kidding, it's coincidence.